We have some graffiti artists and hip-hop artists coming out outside. They're preparing to do a little
First off, I would basically dispute the use of the term artists. I refer to them as vandals.
Okay. So you don't believe that graffiti can, they contend that graffiti can be an art form?
I don't see graffiti as an art form, being quite frank with you. It's an art form when it's done on their property, in their studio, in a museum, when it's done on public highways, as is all too frequently the case here on park walls. It's vandalism. Is the LAPD working to work with these people to try and find appropriate places for them to do, like you say? They know where the appropriate places are. They don't want to go to appropriate places. They want to basically risk their lives dangling over freeway overpasses and performing all types of gymnastics to paint their garbage on the walls and the freeways. Go right down into downtown Los Angeles, you'll see some of the worst graffiti in America. That's not art. And what's even worse is all those gorgeous murals that are down there that true artists put up. These characters come in and paint their crap all over it. Sorry, these aren't artists, they're vandals, plain and simple.
So the message is do it on a canvas, do it someplace that's actually art, not on our buildings.
Do it on your own home?
Yeah, if you want to deface your own home.
Don't do it on public property.
Right.
And basically, it's just something we fight and fight continuously.
A lot more issues to talk with you next time about. Chief, good to have you here for your monthly visit. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
And they're artists. They don't just show their work off on canvas, they do it on paper, and of course, controversially, sometimes do it on walls they shouldn't. Chief Bratton has spoken his piece about graffiti. What do these guys think? Oh, we are grooving to the sounds outside here at Hip Hop. DJ Hop, I'm really kicking it this morning. Do I sound cool? I don't feel cool. But anyway, I'm here with Pedro and DJ. Nice to have you here, guys.
Nice to let us come in today.
Tell us about Black Book Sessions. This looks like these sketchbooks, and they're really working hard at it.
Yeah, Black Book's session is, Black Book is kind of like the term for the graffiti artist. Sketchbook is most of them are hardcover books. Looks like an actual hardcover book and just filled with really nice white pages, quality stuff. You could do color pencils, markers, and all.
There's a whole style to this. I see the angles and some of the colors are really bright.
Yes, I mean the graffiti now is over 30 years, so it's really advanced from like the early stuff that was bubble letters and block letters to like more aggressive, like you're looking at more aggressive style of lettering.
Pedro Medina, thank you very much. Now, DJ, tell me about what's going on behind us. This is, now, Chief Bratton said that graffiti artists are vandals. They're nothing more than criminals, and that they shouldn't be doing this on buildings, that they should be doing it on canvas. Now, this is where they're doing it now. Right. What is your response to that?
My response is just do your thing and try and keep a positive outlet on graffiti.
So this is a positive outlet for art. Now
definitely.
Look, these guys are doing everything from portraits to something that we would normally call graffiti art. Describe it for me.
This is basically a letter Z that Izzy painted, and it's stylized straight letters with a couple of curves. And this is a stylized letter D for days, and this has a couple of like 3-color blends, some 3D added to it, and some designs with swirls and stuff like that. So,
and this one's a real full-on portrait here.
Yeah, this is brother Tazrock, and he is painting a portrait right here, and he does a lot of work in the industry with painting portraits and stuff like that. So he applies from the letters to the portrait.
Right. Now, Pedro, I want to ask you, some people are really angry about graffiti all over our city, marring our city and making our city ugly with graffiti. And how are you combating this?
Well, we have Wild Style Technicians. It's our clothing line. We could do, like you mentioned, we could do graffiti from paper to canvases. We've taken it to putting it on clothing. And our company is 10 years old now. We're opening up a Black Book night every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock at our premises, and it's just to kind of give the kids another avenue with something to do. And they come over and they hang out for about 3 to 4 hours with us. We do art classes, and it's just they need an outlet.
Yeah.
And when I was young, there was a lot of art programs in the schools, and there's no art programs in none of the schools here in America, pretty much. And they really need an outlet to.
I'm glad you're doing this, because this is a great way to that outlet that they need for these artists. Do it on canvas. Do it in a Black Book. Don't do it on our streets. Don't do it in our buildings. Thanks, guys, for coming. And for a link to all of this activity, ktla.com. I'm going to go over here and do some hip-hop. Do you think I can do some moves?
Yeah, but one of those guys is the infamous Chaka. I don't know which one, but one of those guys is the infamous Chaka. Look, I think it's the guy.
It's a guy down,
I think he's the guy with the hat.
No,
he looks like the infamous
he could
Chaka.
be Chaka. Yeah, Chaka, famous graffiti. DJ Hapa.
I know all these songs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, sing it then. Sing it.
I'm rapping all of them.
Rap.
There's the Humpty
I
Dance,
want to
of
hear
course.
the rap. We'll be right back.
I do the hump, the hump. I need to know the hump, you know the hump, the hump.
All right, stop what you're doing.
Stop what
I'm
you're
about
doing.
to ruin the image and the style that you used to.
I look funny.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm making money.
So yo, ready for me, like I'm around. I'm the
Yeah.
in town, and my sounds